Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ktulukiller and more Binding of Isaac After Birth. Today is February the 6th. It is a Monday. February the 6th. Get in the box. What the hell does that mean? I don't like that. So yeah, yesterday was the bowl of supers. The bowl of super things. That's pretty good. With the freaking, what's it called? Nangland, and the Falcons. And yeah, it was look, I'm not a huge fan of football in general. I don't really like the New England. I don't really like them to begin with, just because Tom Brady, you know. Brady, pretty boy Brady. Little whiny baby. Oh gosh. Not really a big fan of them. It just kind of seemed really staged and stupid to me that, like, for the first 3 quarters and a half, almost 3.5 quarters nearly, they did nothing, and then it was like, oh well, yeah, we're actually gonna like come back and we can actually do this now. Just kind of stupid to me, but whatever. So, I was going to talk about football a little bit. Football, it just seems so stupid to me. I mean, the NFL is supposedly a non-profit organization, yet there's billions of dollars, literally billions of dollars, in the NFL. And yeah, that just seems really stupid to me. I understand the whole supply and demand and blah blah blah. People pay money for it, yada yada yada. It doesn't take away, at least for me, for the fact that it's stupid. And I think it's ridiculous that those people are getting paid that much amount of money to go throw a ball or push someone. You know, it just seems really, piss. Just seems really stupid to me. God dang it. But that's just my opinion. Probably you may not agree with me. I honestly, I don't look at it as any different from watching like an esports championship or something like that. You know, I kind of see it as fairly close to the same kind of thing. Just because you're watching someone play a game, football, you're watching someone's play a game, and you know, it for the love. And it just seems like it's similar to me. I'm not sure exactly why, but it's the same type of thing, really. You're watching people play a game. I mean, you can bet on it if you were into that sort of thing. The only difference with esports usually is, well, I guess it depends on the game, but sometimes it's just one single player instead of an entire team of people. But there are plenty of team-based video games as well that are in the esports world. I know Smite, and I think Smite is. I don't play Smite. It's Overwatch, League of Legends, things like that. Call of Duty. Just things like that, but no, I never played. I never played football. I played baseball actually for a little while. when back when I was a young man. And I mean, I enjoyed baseball. I think I actually like watching hockey more than anything now, just because hockey is fun to watch. It's one of the funner sports, in my opinion, to actually watch anymore. Just me, like I said, my opinion. What the hell is that? I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, I mean, baseball is pretty fun to watch still too. But hockey, in my opinion, is just so much more fun to watch than anything, just because of all the. It's a lot more physical, and it takes a lot more talent. I have actually tried to skate, ice skate, and holy bananas, it is not easy to do. And for those guys to be able to do that, and like go out and like check people and control a puck, and son of a bitch. Control a puck and try to shoot, and a goalie to be able to try to stop it, you know, and skating around the ice and everything. Jesus Christ. It's really difficult. I can only imagine how difficult that really is to do. But hockey is one of the more is definitely a sport you have to have a lot of talent to be able to play. An absolute whole lot of talent to be able to play. And for anybody that's a hockey player, I salute you, because it is bastard frickin' BS spiders. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. But yeah, and it's not even like an Olympic. Football isn't even like an Olympic sport. It's just mainly an American sport. Not even baseball. I think I want to say baseball used to be a Olympic sport. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I know hockey is still, but not. Wow, that exploded really fast. Not football, not baseball anymore, anyway. Which is sad, because I feel like they really should have more Olympic sports, even than they do now, because I know they do have plenty. He's just... Dang it. It's so delicate to do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Not what I would have wanted at all. Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna end poorly. This is gonna end severely poorly. God, freaking damn weird generative, whatever the blue hell those things are. Key. Nice. Something larger. Didn't make me any larger than I am. I should not have asked. I guess I really should not have asked. I wish strength came with size, you know. I mean, you should be stronger the larger you are. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, large people are typically strong, as far as I know. I could be wrong about that. It just seems like that's the case. Not necessarily it doesn't have to be a wrestler or somebody in the circus or anything crazy like that, or on TV. Why do they...
Wow, makes you larger.
Wow! I'm just gonna get giant. Just gonna be huge this game. Holy hell. I don't even care anymore. So freaking big. God dang. This is ridiculous. Whatever. I wonder how big I can get my character. Yeah, they keep giving me those damn freaking enlargement pills. Male enhancement enlargement pills. I'll just keep taking them. In this game, anyway. Oh, jeez. No. I won't do that. There are a lot of keys, but I can't get to those. So that sucks. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. God. Woo! Yay, another key. What is in here? Sweet suffering. Oh, wow. That's terrifying. This giant thing. Another key. Heart that I don't need. You know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna die here. I would not be surprised if this is the end of me. Honestly. Well, these bosses don't seem to have a whole lot of, to do that much damage. Okay, this is getting kind of bad. Exploding giant fly things. Oh my. There we go. I'm as big as it. Usually the monsters or the bosses in this game are like 2 to 3 times bigger than you or more, and I am as big as this guy right now. That's interesting. Yeah, I need some more HP. Sweet. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Where are we at? Flooded caves. Jeez, I am erroneously grotesque. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly. I want to say I am. Erroneously. I could be using that word incorrectly. I'm not I am not an English major. I did not get a degree in English. Not necessarily to get a degree, period. Anyway. Just because you don't have a degree doesn't mean you can't do a very good job. Or get a pretty high-paying job as well. I make fairly good money right now, I would say. And, yeah, really? Screw you, game. No. I make a pretty good amount of money, I would say. I mean, I can live on my own, I can pay rent, all my bills by myself. I don't have to, like, rely on anybody else. Plus, I can still take my girlfriend out for a very nice dinner every now and then. You know, it's not something that we can't do. So, yeah, I mean, you can still absolutely get a good job. Oh, I still have the book of whatever the hell it is. Oh dear, this is not gonna be great. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Jiminy Cricket Batman. God, just sorry, you stupid thing. Ooh, let me in here. What the hell? Sticky babies? That's interesting. Good news is, those people are gone. However, these things do not stop. That's the bad thing. Pointless room. Lovely. What is over here? Oh dear God. Yay, sticky. Jizz on the floor. Weird thing. I don't know what the hell you're called. I don't know what this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh dear. They're dying. I can kill these things at least fairly quickly. That's the good thing. Woo. Man, I sort of wish there was more, like, single-player, what the hell, like, esports games and competitions and things like that. I mean, I sort of might be into it more if there was more single-player stuff, honestly. And I'm not dissing on anybody that plays like a team game or something. It's very incredible to watch good teams play a game well. It absolutely is. I'm just more, I guess, geared towards relying on myself and for stuff. I don't really like relying on somebody else to help me out or do something, especially in video games or in regular life. But I mean, for... Oh, dear. Okay. I'm gonna use this. Book of Belial or whatever it is. Yeah! Lots more damage. Die. By my hand. Yay, HP up. Sweet. What do you got for me here? Ooh. One whole new heart. Sweet. That will work. I kind of want to attack you, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Screw it. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Oh, the worst that could happen is it's not going to end well for me. Oh, this is not going to end well, I don't think. Not at all. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Oh, yeah, this is going to be really bad. Oh, dear Jesus. Oh, my. Oh, this is not great. Yeah, this should have been avoided. Oh, I should not have done this. What the hell? That's an interesting voice. Damn it. Oh, it's because he's so big and fat, his voice is different than if I were really small. That's a nice, nice effect, actually. I've never had a character as big as the bosses, so this is very interesting. Kind of neat. Oh dear. Oh, what? No. Well, this isn't terrible, I guess. I mean, I didn't really lose any health on the boss, so this is kind of makes up for it. Hopefully, I'll get something good here. I can only hope, though. Oh, damn. Ouch. Freaking key piece number 2. Psh. Balls. That wasn't worth it. I'm gonna go back and get at least one heart if I can. If this is a full heart, if I can get to it. Hey, there is one full heart in here. There's one right down here too. I'll go grab this one as well if I can get to it. Not sure. Oh god, if I can. Okay, just a half a heart. That works. Hell, I'm this close. I might as well go down and get this one. Just be full on health. If I can get to this one. I keep forgetting if I can. Yeah, that's a full one. Sweet. Alright. And I'll just grab this battery while I'm here. That'll be full again. Sweet. Out of there. Oh, there's 2 batteries. Cool. I guess I probably could have came back and got a battery before I fought the angel or whatever, but it's okay. We're all good. We're all healthy. 4 hearts, more than I expected to have here, so it's all good. Moving right along. The depths. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good amount of stuff in there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. These stupid things. I hate these stupid ass things because they always turn around right when you don't want them to. Yeah. Alright, what's the last one? Oh, these stupid things. These are not too bad. It's very odd being this big in this game right now. Really odd. 1 little coin for killing all that. Whatever. I got some coins. I need to go to the shop or something here and get rid of some of these coins. Oh, Jesus. Frick. No, I don't really want to get that full heart. I can come in here and grab this half a heart and be just fine. There's 2 hearts left. Sweet. Oh, no. Yeah. Did very good there. Very nice. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, sweet bananas. I got 6 bombs. I'll go ahead and use one. Alright. Keys and coins and hearts and all kinds of good stuff. Sweet. I just like to know that there are hearts available to me, you know, to come back and get at times or right now. Very nice. Oh, God. Okay. So, I mean, I guess for football, the team that I used to actually like was the Tennessee Titans. I did like them for a while. I don't really know why, but they were one of my favorite teams for a while. My dad, of course, likes. We are in Texas. My dad likes Dallas. A lot of people it seems like do like Dallas. Even people that don't really like Dallas, they're not like, oh well, Dallas is terrible. At least around here. Of course, there are also plenty of people that are horribly against Dallas. Like, Dallas needs to stop being a team. I think it was mainly just because of Tony Romo. Damn it. Once they sort of, I don't want to say canned, but sort of got rid of him, it turned into more of, oh dear, more of people just were like, yay, we're glad Tony Romo is gone. Romo the homo is gone, or whatever they want to say. Oh dear God. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, bats. I didn't get the golden thing in here yet, did I? Oh dear. Oh. Die, little spider spawning head thing. There we go. Man. Ooh. Every time the spikes come back up like that, it always scares the hell out of me. Really always does. Always like, they're back. It's gotta be, yeah, just like that. Oh dear Lord. Stupid freaking oil things, whatever. I don't know what the hell. Gishes? Isn't that what they're called? Gish? Very strange. I mean, there are plenty of people that I have met, even here in Texas, that are like either very, very strongly for Dallas, or they're very, very strongly against Dallas. There's very little in between for it, you know. It's kind of just like either you love them or you hate them. And then there are people like me that just really don't care. They're like, you know what? Dallas is okay. Other teams are okay. I'm like, whatever. You guys like them, don't like them? Alright, I don't care. I don't mind Dallas. I don't mind a lot of teams. I used to really not like the Falcons, but that was mainly before when Michael Vick was playing for him. If you don't know who Michael Vick is, he's just a piece of shit. Doesn't deserve any kind of recognition, really. And if you know who he is, then you know why I say he's a piece of shit. Because he's a total piece of shit. Oh God. So. Anyway. But, what the hell? Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Oh dear. Oh, spikes. Oh, spikes are bad. But I know that the Super Bowl is a good thing. I actually asked my dad the other day, when we were over there. I was over at their place for the Super Bowl. I was like, you know, I kind of wonder, is the Super Bowl actually like more of a get-together time for people now, even than Thanksgiving? Because it's like, I know Thanksgiving, nobody's really doing anything. You're supposed to be home with your parents or family or whatever, but I don't know that that's necessarily always the case. Especially for people whose parents are far away or something of that nature, you know. They might not be able to make it, or you might not be able to make it to their house, or whatever the case may be. Like, my grandparents are in Tennessee, and I don't really think they're going to be getting out and about too often. You know, that's, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Very nice. Black heart, glass heart, blue heart, whatever. Sweet. This dude, that doesn't look great at all. Oh, man. We're getting close to the end here. Ah, oh, bloody hell. Darkness, imprisoning me, all that I see. Absolute horror, I cannot live, I cannot die, trapped by myself, by my holding cell. Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul, living with life in hell! Good timing. I've actually been tested on my knowledge of being able to determine what Metallica song is playing by my dad. He tested me one night to see if I actually could do it within like 5 seconds, and I would say for the most, I would say for the most part, there's a couple songs that I might sort of get confused because they kind of sound similar to me, at least the beginnings. And some of the ones that you can't even hear within the first 5 seconds, so you can't really tell. But for the most part, I can pretty much tell what Metallica song is playing within the first 5-ish seconds of it playing. Just because I've listened to their... I hate spiders. I hate spiders in the dark. Spiders in the darkness. In the darkness. Cheers up. Yeah, that's good news. Oh dear. Oh dear. What the hell was I even talking about? That's sad. Oh dear lord. But yeah, it sort of did just seem to me like, you know, and it's not a bad thing. Like my dad is very much against Pokemon Go and things like that. But I'm like, you know what? It's bringing people together. You know, friends are hanging out maybe a little bit more with each other now. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have got that. People are hanging out a little bit more now, you know, walking, actually getting exercise, going around, walking around town. I mean, anything that is created is going to have negative uses by someone at some point in time, somewhere, no matter what it is, whether it be Pokemon, the internet, ski masks, I mean, robberies, rapes. I don't think the inventor of the ski mask was like, oh yeah, I'm going to invent this so that people can rob banks and get away with it, or rape women and get away with it. I don't think that was their main intention when they created the ski mask. Everything's going to have a negative use by somebody at some point. It's just a matter of who and what they do with it. But I feel like, for the most part, at least for me, Pokemon Go has been a successful, good thing. I mean, it made me get up and walk around. Absolutely did. I walked around. I had fun. I had a good time. Me and my friends would walk around the town and you know, get a little bit of exercise and hang out, have fun, you know, stuff like that. It's not a bad thing to exercise and have fun with your friends. It's really not. But you know, there's gonna be people who try to use it to like rob other people and things like that. But you gotta be safe and be aware of what's going on around you. And I'm not, as I said, I'm not saying the Super Bowl's a bad thing. I just kind of don't really care about it per se. It brings people together, have a good time. I don't agree with drinking and driving or anything like that, of course. You should always be safe when you're doing something like that. Always be safe. Don't drink and drive. Bad for you. It's dangerous. Not just for you, but for other people. You have to don't just think about yourself in said situation. Think about other people in the world. But getting close to the end here. Hopefully. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Nice. I'm doing a lot of damage now too. I'm doing really good in this. What does this do? Addicted. Oh, oof. Also, whenever you're big, you can see what some of these other things do to you, and you can see your more grotesque self more and more. But yeah, the Super Bowl is a good it's a good time for people to get together and have fun. I mean, you can do simple betting. I know people make some people make big bets. Some people do like pots where everybody puts in like $5 or something, and whoever gets the closest to the winning numbers wins. Stuff like that. It's not necessarily a bad thing as long as you can have fun with it and no one like gets hurt. You know, that's kind of the main thing. That don't get hurt from other people or people that drink and driving, something like that. Silly. Range up, that's good. All right. Just gonna keep going this way, I suppose. Oh dear. Oh, balls. I do quite a bit of damage. These things shouldn't, come on, just let me attack you already. 9! Bomb. Bad bomb. Bad. Don't do that. Off the level wall. Hey, heart maybe? Hey! Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. It doesn't usually happen that I get exactly what I want from a chest, but it does occasionally. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Red ones are, oh jeez. The red floating heads are kind of interesting because you can kill them or you can kill everything else around them. Every other enemy, and they die with that. The black ones you have to kill, and the white ones can only be killed by killing everything else in the level. Very interesting, very out of the box enemy types, you know. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh. No. Whew. All right, what boss we got here? The Fallen. Oh, right. Not a fan of this guy. Really not. Mainly because he splits into two halfway through. Mainly. And there's that attack, and that attack together is really a bunch of bullshit. You get the off of me. Damn it. I'm gonna go back. And I'm going to pick up some of this health that has been scattered throughout this level so far, because there is plenty of hearts that I want to collect. health back. Whew. But, I don't know what the hell, And it's also a good, like, there's a lot of good commercials sometimes that come out of it. There weren't, honestly, a whole lot of commercials, in my opinion, that came out this year that were really good. There were a very select few, at least in my opinion, that were good commercials and funny. I didn't see any Doritos commercial at all this year. Usually Doritos had the best ones. I remember the goat that was screaming. That screaming goat was really funny. I thought anyway. But no Doritos commercials this year. A lot of car commercials. Lots of car commercials. What the f***? Kid me? Damn it. Oh dear God. There were a couple of pretty good car commercials, but again, not necessarily a whole lot in my opinion. There was a lot of political ads for the Super Bowl, or hidden political ads. It wasn't really something that you could just point out pretty easy. Sometimes some of them were really like, okay, well that's obviously they're targeting a certain audience with that commercial. Not necessarily a whole lot of them. And for as much as I hate the halftime shows that they usually have, and I don't like Lady Gaga, I'll say that right now. I do not like her. I don't like her music. I just don't listen to it. It's not my kind of music. I think she actually did a pretty good job of pretty good performance. I'll say that. It wasn't overly damn it. It wasn't overly political. I love it. Little start. What the? Wasn't overly political, which a lot of people like to use the Super Bowl. A lot of Hollywood people like to use the Super Bowl for political. Making a political statement. Oh wow, I just freaking won. Sweet. But I'm very glad she didn't, and I appreciate her for not doing that. And I actually think she put on a pretty good show. I'll say that for somebody that I don't like their music or don't listen to it or anything like that. She did put on a pretty good show. So thank you, Lady Gaga, for that, and thank you, everyone, if you watch this. Leave your comments if you have any about the Super Bowl or whatever below. Smiley face, a white, whatever you want to call that smiley face. Whatever you want to call that liquid smiley face. So until next time, bye-bye.